Good afternoon. Here is the midday news on OGBC. My name is Adewale Dosumu. First, the major items. Federal government calls for President vie for innovative responses and a redefinition of security to respond to evolving nature of global threats, including cyber warfare and disinformation. The Vice President said technology must serve as a tool for progress and not a weapon of destruction. The nation's number two citizen, who bared his mind at the weekend in Abuja, urged the security personnel to transform crises into opportunities for stability and growth. According to him, the social and economic tensions must be doused as leaders cannot be addressed with archaic ideas. The Minister of Interior, Dr. Olubumi Tunjiojo, has reaffirmed federal government's commitment towards promoting peace, fostering understanding, and driving economic development through tourism. The minister, who stated this at a function on Sunday, emphasized the present administration's focus on enhancing peace and unity through cultural inclusivity, saying that the president is passionate about the country's value and unique image. Dr. Tunjiojo informed that the Ministry of Arts, Culture, Tourism, and Creative Economy recently rebranded works to enhance peace and unity. The minister, who described tourism as a powerful tool used in fostering peace and breaking down barriers and empowering economic opportunities through the creative industries. Nigeria's battle against corruption can only be effective and successful if top government officials are accountable. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo let this out on Sunday during an interactive session on Zoom tagged Boiling Point Arena. The former president argued that tackling corruption at the highest level of must set an example for others and demonstrate the government's commitment to transparency and integrity. He noted that corruption is a cankerworm that has eaten deep into the fabric of the nation's security. He submitted that the anti-corruption war must be a consistent and daily affair to nip it in the bud. Nigerians have been advised to avoid consuming fake and adulterated drinks during this new tide. The Director General, National Agency for Food and Drugs Administration and Control, NAFDAC, Professor Muji Adeye, gave the advice at a forum in Abuja on Sunday. Professor Adeye noted that the rise of counterfeit drinks, foods, and medicines poses serious health risks to the population. The NAFDAC bars also informed the public of the consequences of consuming drugs with listening to the midday news on OGBC 90.5 FM. The chief prosecutor of the South Korea's Corruption Investigation Bureau, tens of thousands of people had come out in protest since the short-lived martial law order calling for Mr. Yoon's resignation or impeachment. In a public address on Sunday, the PPP leader, Mr. Han Dong-hoon, informed that Mr. Yoon will no longer be involved in foreign and domestic affairs until his early resignation, adding that Prime Minister Han Dong-soo would manage government affairs in the meantime. United States President-elect Mr. Donald Trump has announced plans to deport all illegal immigrants in the United States. In an interaction with the press on Sunday, Mr. Trump detailed his vision for a broad crackdown on illegal immigration, which he intends to classify as a national emergency upon taking office on January 20. According to reports, the Department of Home and Security estimates that as of January 2022, over 11 million people are in the United States without legal status. While emphasizing enforcement, Mr. Trump signaled willingness to negotiate protections for Dreamers immigrants brought to the United States illegally as children. Kylian Mbappe has promised he remains committed to playing for France despite being left out of their last two squads. The 25-year-old Real Madrid forward has 86 caps for France, helped them to win the World Cup in 2018, and scored a hat-trick in the 2022 final defeat by Argentina. He's also the captain. Coach Didier Deschamps said the decision to meet Mbappe for November's Nations League games was a one-off. It has been close to 5 decades of qualitative programming, unmatched standard, and strict adherence to broadcast rules and regulations as the nation's model station, the Ogun State Broadcasting Corporation, marks its 48th anniversary this Monday. In this commentary, Benga Oshidili highlights its contributions to broadcasting in Nigeria.
Established in 1976, OGBC has not only served as a reliable voice of the people, but has also become a beacon of information, education, and entertainment across Ogun State and the broader southwest region of Nigeria. It has built a strong reputation for credibility. OGBC has played pivotal roles in preserving and promoting Yoruba culture, programs in the native language, cultural discussions, and coverage of traditional festivals, among others. Over the years, OGBC has demonstrated its commitment to Ogun State public service by disseminating vital information on governance, health, education, and economic opportunities, which have earned its accolades, further solidifying its position as one of the most reputable stations in the southwest and beyond Nigeria's borders through online streaming. Bridging the gap between its traditional strength and modern broadcasting demands will solidify OGBC's legacy as a station that not only informs but also inspires. Happy anniversary to OGBC, a voice of resilience, excellence, and community service.
Corruption is inimical to the development of the nation. Desist from corrupt practices. To end the midday news, another look at the major items. And Drug Administration and Control, Professor Mojisola warned Nigerians against consumption of fake and adulterated drinks. On the foreign scene, South Korea's investigation bureau has imposed travel ban on President Yoon Suk Yeol. You also listened to a commentary on OGBC's 48th anniversary and broadcast from OGBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at www.ogoradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Ogo Radio Abeokuta, OGBC 90.5 FM on the Radio Garden.